Yeah, so just to mention, this session is being recorded and it will be shared on our YouTube channel. If you like to catch up with the previous sessions that we have, they are also posted there on the YouTube channel. So today we are going to review the proposals that you guys have shared with me. And I'm seeing like we have five proposal. Is there? Let me just mention I've received from Brian, Ryan. I've received from Ashley, Grace, and Moses. Is there anyone who hasn't sent their proposal and would like to share the proposal? Okay. Or Brian, do you know of anyone who's had challenges sharing their proposal?
Um, Maybe Moses, or did he submit?
Or Moses?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he Moses? Were you able to send your proposal?
No, I was not able because I
Okay.
have it was logging into the. I emailed you, but I think I didn't get a response from you.
No, I sent a response today. The one you mentioned, like authentication problem.
Pardon?
The one you mentioned, you were having authentication problems.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, check your inbox. I sent a response today at around 3:30. Yeah. So what you
Let
do?
me check.
Yeah, you don't have to log into cnmcyber.com. The space is open to the public, Mamlaka dry run space, and the proposals are posted there. So you just access the space, and you'll be able to access also the proposals. So today, I believe I've received like three proposals to work on the same project. We have Brian shared a proposal to work on the common hour. We have also this is Margaret also shared to work on the common hour, and also Grace as well. So customer support is same as common hour because common hour encompasses all these projects. So probably so for Brian's proposal, this was approved on our last community board. I'd like to invite Grace and Ashley. Is it and Margaret? Probably we have also another project similar to this one to work on the community board. If you would like to switch to community board, or also look at other projects that you have. Maybe you can just share your response here so that we can fast track this process and move on to the next thing. So, but just to share a bit background of the community board, it's like scheduling an event for it's not about the community board is not about the event. It's about the decisions, discussions, follow ups that are going to take place in the space. The event is just a formality to highlight what has been decided, what has been discussed, what has been going on the space. So from the space, you'll get the agendas. You'll schedule the event. The event should be recorded and posted on the YouTube channel as well as the minutes. So between Margaret and Grace, probably you can unmute and share if you would like to take this up. There are also other projects. Let me just share my screen so that you can see the other projects that we have. Yes, so these are the total number of projects that we have. This is among the Mamlaka dry run space. Available contracts. These are operations. We have the customer support and the community board coordinator, and then the rest, which of which we have proposals for. So apart from the customer support, which has been approved, and Margaret and Grace had shared to work on it, the rest of your proposals, I'd like to approve them, and we'll move them to now to Gary and Natalia to share their feedback. So as it stands right now, apart from Margaret and Grace, who would need to apply for different projects, since the common hour customer support has already been assigned to Brian. The rest of the contracts have been approved. Uh, right. Yes. Yes, yes, Moses. Please, you can share your proposal by the end of the day tomorrow. That's fine. As well, same applies to Grace and Margaret. So probably, is there any question that you guys have as of now in regards to the project, or any other thing you need clarification for? Yeah, yes, Brian.
Okay, for the facilitation of the common hour,
Mm-hmm.
wanted to know maybe who will be the participants of maybe that call. Is it the team members or there are more
Yes,
people who go?
yes. The participants will be the team members that are here. Maybe one of the board members would like to join in, or Rahim as well, and any other person. It's open to the public. Anyone who has questions and need more information. The common now is open to the public.
Okay. And maybe the things that we'll be covering during that meeting, is it just encompassed to the KenyaX and Wise Next or uh, anything else?
Yes, it's a general common now will be for general knowledge. It can be in regards to projects that someone is working on. It can be in regards to people can ask questions about how to register, what is KenyaX all about, what is CNM Cyber all about. It's just for general questions, nothing in particular. It has no agenda. It's just a space where people can come and interact, a free space to come and interact with each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yes, yes. Also, Rahim was working on this project. Maybe Rahim, can you share more about this project? You once handled it, and you are able to schedule a few sessions of the common hour.
Okay, thank you so much. Um, First of all, for those that don't understand what Common Hour is, basically, it is a time set aside for the whole community, everyone, every member of KenyaX, to feel free to join that event. There, you get to have the freedom to share the knowledge you have. Since you've been working in different areas, different projects, you have different ideas, and some people also have different questions. Now, Common Hour gives you an advantage of getting that knowledge firsthand from those people that have experienced whatever you're going to work on. Like right now, as I'm doing, I'm sharing my experience. Now, that is what Common Hour will bring to you: an opportunity to learn from one another, to interact, and also share knowledge. That is all about Common Hour.
Correct. Yes. So, is that does that answer your question, Brian? All right.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan, you have a question on the comments section. Can you expound on this? What do you mean by feature of Kenya X, Ryan? Is it no feature of Wise Next? Yes, if you can speak up and say like what be more specifics about your question. Can you be more specific?
Uh, my question is like, what
Hmm.
courses, what programs do you intend to start or begin
Uh-huh.
for Wise Next? Yeah,
Ah, good question. Good question.
because I feel like it doesn't have a structure as of
Correct.
now.
Correct.
Yes. So yeah, what have you planned?
So just like what you guys have been doing for 2 weeks, the past 2 weeks or so, you've been trying out something, and we see like this doesn't work, this works. So we are going to apply the results of your work and the results of the decisions that we were able to make from your dry run. So we are going to have. It's product analyst role based on the results of your work. We're going to set it up and then proceed to web developer role. And then we have event organizer, and then finally we have cloud operator. So based on your work is that will outline the structure of Wise Next program. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe just to
And
uh-huh.
in terms of offerings,
Yes.
uh, as compared to Kenya X, which
Mm-hmm.
has like specifics, product analysis, cloud operations,
Mm-hmm.
like you've defined what people are gonna practice on.
Correct.
So for Wise Next,
Mm-hmm.
uh, what courses or what have you planned for Wise Next?
Yes, just the same, but the audience is what uh, differentiates the two programs. Kenya X more looks into the adults, those people who are done with school, they are looking for a job, they are looking for experience. But Wise Next
Yeah,
is focusing on students who are trying to figure out their future, trying to figure out the careers that they want. The programs will be
true.
the same, they'll start with product analysis, move to web
Uh-huh.
development, event organizing, and finally cloud operation. So that
So
is
it's the same as KenyaX is.
yes, yes, yes. But maybe
Okay,
there will be a few difference here and there because now for WiseNext we're dealing with students, but for KenyaX we're dealing with adults.
and because I've also read Gary's address on Wikipedia,
Uh-huh.
he mentioned. Let me check.
Okay.
He mentioned
Mm-hmm.
that WiseNext will offer like insight into over 100 careers.
Yes, yes.
So apart from this that Kenya X includes,
Mm-hmm.
in future you'll also include other careers,
Correct.
I presume.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So we want to have like a base
Thank you then.
of where to start and how to offer these careers. And so now, if you have that,
True.
like,
Necessary.
if you have that template that is we've tested it
Yeah.
working, now we can use it to offer any other career that is out
Other.
there. Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So
Sabas.
what we are building is like a template that we will use for so many other careers.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for that question. Also, that's very commendable of you that you've gone ahead and read Gary's address. It will give you more insight and more. It will give you the vision of the program that we are trying to develop. So I'd also like to invite the entire team to go and check it out. It will put you in a better position. Yeah. So, any other question or comment or clarification that you may need in regards to the projects that you're going to work on? Yes, yes, right.
Timelines.
Timelines in regards to when to complete a particular project.
Yes, and when to work.
Uh-huh. No,
Yeah,
so
because I'll assume the rules will require our time, some more, some more of our time. So, for how long do you expect us to be working the projects? Let's say how many hours per week or how many hours per day?
okay. So just the same as previously, we will allocate 10 hours per project. Although, if you look at product analysis, the one that we were doing, it is not as demanding as working on these projects that we are moving now to be working on. The deliverable is more, it's more demanding compared to the previous projects that we work on. So, but we will maintain our 10 hours according to the number of hours to work per day. That will be up to you. But per week, it's just 10 hours. All right. Any other question? So also just to mention, moving forward, we'll be having similar meetings such as this one. We will be calling them Wise Neck this week, where we will come together, record, and talk about how the projects that we are doing, the progress that we have made, the challenges that we are facing so far, and any questions that you need to answer to move to be able to progress with your project. So probably I may ask you when is the best time and day of the week to schedule this Wise Next events. Yes, yes, Brian.
I think the best time for it is Wednesday.
Wednesday is good.
Yeah,
Does the team
from my
agree?
side.
Okay. You can type on the comment section. You don't have to unmute. Does everyone agree with Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday is good for me.
Right. Ryan as well agrees. Let's hear from Ashley, Moses, Grace.
It's okay.
Yes. Come again.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, Wednesday is okay.
Yeah.
Wednesday, 8 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I think we are in agreement. Wednesday, 8 p.m. it is. We'll be having the sessions at 8 p.m. where we'll discuss our projects, how far we've gone, and the challenges that we'll be facing at the moment. So with that, I think if there's nothing else, we can adjourn at this point. And I'll share more details once I get feedback from Gary and Natalia about the proposals. All right. So I'm looking. Moses. Yes, Moses.
Um, for example, when you set a certain project we accomplish, is there like a specific timeline or day like we're supposed to submit those projects?
Uh huh.
And what happens if that timeline elapses, you send after the time lapse
After the
what will happen.
Okay. So for projects, we are not sure about the level of effort, and it's so uncertain to tell when the project will be completed. So this one's will just rely on your let me say on your hard work or trustworthiness. Let me say that. But we have like two other operations. So, for example, let's say the community board event organizer. The event should take place weekly, so you'll need to have to schedule this event on a weekly basis, as well as the common hour. But for the rest, we are not sure of the timelines, and it's hard to tell when it can be completed. So probably we will work together just to identify such uncertainties. Yeah, that shouldn't be a real. Do not worry much about that. Yeah, just do your best. You're welcome, Moses. All right. Yes, Brian.
Okay, just to ask, what about those roles that were still in development, and people have really maybe they have made their proposals on them, or
Hmm.
when will they start? Or
Or those roles.
yeah,
No, they're the
yeah.
ones to develop them. They're the one to develop them. They'll start as soon as we have feedback from Gary and Natalia, from the other two board members.
Oh, okay.
Yes. All right. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Uh, or let's have one last question to end the session. Yes, Ryan.
Content wise, will the content offered on KenyaX be the same as WiseNet, or it'll
No.
be a little bit different?
Yeah, it for content wise, Kenya Wise Next will be a little bit different. It will be based on
Uh-huh.
Wise Next, and also the language will be more appealing to the younger generation, for the teenagers who are still in
Okay.
school. Yeah. So
Okay.
I believe
So
you submitted a proposal to work on Wise Next. Is it website or work on the Wise Next program?
I want to focus mostly on the program
Hmm.
because I believe if I work on the program, I'm also working on the website.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
They kind of go together.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's good to hear. Okay. Thank you all. In case of any questions, feel free to reach out via email or through Brian. I'll be sharing responses as soon as I can. But so far, so good. Thank you for your proposals. You really took your time and understood the projects that you are going to work on them. So thank you once again. We'll share more details about our next meeting, but definitely we'll be meeting next week, Wednesday, for Wise Next this week event. Thank you all. Bye bye for now.